our first annual Veterans Day charity stream in support of Roll to Heal, an awesome organization raising awareness to keep funds rolling for. We're trying to keep the funds rolling for the tabletop RPG spaces for their veterans, first responders, and medical professionals. Great cause. We've spoken about it ad nauseum. I've been super loud about this event, and the day's finally here. I'm super excited for it. This morning when I woke up, one of the things I do every morning is I'm an avid journaler, and the first thing I write in my journal every day is, "Today I'm thankful for ... And sometimes I have something to write there. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it just comes to me. Sometimes I have to come back to it at the end of the day. And I'm looking for more depth than just, oh, hey, I'm thankful for my dog. I love my dogs, and I'm very thankful for them. But kind of looking for more depth. And this morning, without even thinking about it, I wrote, I'm thankful for my FFS family, my Frontline Fiction Studios family. And I just wrote it, and then I kind of thought about the word family and how I used it and why I used it. That's exactly what we are. We're a family that believe in coming together to tell stories for something more than just our own fun, but for a purpose and for a reason. There's power in it, I think, and that's why we're here. So thank you for everybody who's supported us so far. We've already got some donations rolling in. We've got a donation link. It's live. We've got our Discord, a lot of things. We're going to be giving stuff away today. We've last minute, we had some people. We had let me get their information. We had Light in the Darkness Gaming last night. They sent me over some map packages that we're going to be able to give away. And they are offering to create a custom 10 by 16 line art map for anybody who donates $250 or more. So that's cool. We've also got some they volunteered to give out some choices of some novels for every $5 donation. So we'll be retroactively going back and figuring out who those people are and getting this information rolled up as it comes together. And then, of course, the Big Bane Books giveaway tonight on our final stream. But enough about all of that. We're here to play some Delta Green. I'm joined by some people I've played with before. Some people this is the first time I've played with. I've got my good friend Jack producing for me in the background as we figure this out live. But without further ado, I just kind of want to go around. We're going to kind of lean right into the action here. We've got games to play. So as we go around here, introduce yourself, and you guys have some characters that you've brought to the table. I'd love for you guys to go ahead and introduce them as well. Welcome to Frontline Fiction Studios, guys.
Woo! Awesome. Well, I guess I'll hop in there first, do a little introduction. My name is Nick. I also go by Big Red, and I will be playing a character named Deputy Jackson.
Deputy Jackson.
Yeah, I'll go next. Howdy, y'all. My name is Brandon Laredo. I am very excited to be here. Thank y'all for having me. I will be playing Rory Lawlett, a consulting occult investigator for the FBI.
We did lose your audio there at the very back end.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're good, though.
Yeah, I'll
I
be
hear you.
playing Lalette Rory, and I am a consulting occult investigator for the FBI.
Ooh, I can go next. Amazing. Hello, I'm Zoe Martin Fraser. Happy to be here. If you've been to an international LARP, you've probably seen me around. Big LARPer, big TTRPG, GM and player. Today, I'm playing the character Diego Ramos-Garcia, commonly referred to as Garcia for the duration of the game. Oh, I guess I should tell you who he is, right? Yeah. Motorcycle club member, mechanic, ready to help out. Got to keep the weirdness low. Got to abide by the law so that the law can get off his back.
Outstanding. And Lenny.
And can you
It's coming through.
Yes. I'll be playing Mortician. All right. I went to a headset. I'll be playing a Mortician named Albert. He's a plant in the small town. He's about 37. Never married. His closest person is probably his receptionist at this point in his life. And yeah, just looking forward to being here. Thank you.
Outstanding. The scenario we're playing today is a concoction of. So I picked out the scenario. It was a shotgun scenario called Ad Tempus, written by John Williams for the 2014 shotgun scenario contest. And I picked it out. I wanted to run it, and I started prepping it, and then I just started rewriting it. I took a lot of liberties. It still deserves credit. I should also give credit to another scenario and another author who, even as I've scrolled through an entire homebrew campaign, I can't find where it says this is who wrote it. So for whoever this author is, it's an awesome scenario called Operation Crown Jubilee. So these are the two heavy pieces of inspiration for the campaign or for the scenario that we're going to play today. And as we get started, I want to pick y'all's brains for a second and kind of do a check of my own. How are we feeling today? Are we feeling pulpy? Or are we feeling like hardcore conspiracy mode? Probably we're going to land a little bit in between. We're going to be playing in a small town, an unnamed town. It might be a real town, as we see on the map here. It might be a fictional town of our own making. I'm not sure yet. But we're going to be playing in a small town. As we start this, where do you think our characters, where do you think your agents are coming from? Are you guys coming from a Delta Green brief with your handler? Or do you guys think you're small town heroes who just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time? One way that we play this, you guys are coming from potentially all over the globe, converging on this small city as hardened agents of S-Cell. The other probably assumes that you all know each other, and by happenstance, you just happen to see this puff of yellow smoke, purple smoke. How are you guys? How are we feeling today?
Overall, feeling pretty good. I would love to lean into the conspiracy side, but I'm totally open for pulpy shenanigans as well.
What do you think, Nick? I know you've been doing some Delta Green playing? What are you feeling?
Well, I think my character would not be affiliated with Delta Green at this moment. I think he's going to be. It just kind of happens, and he's there.
Okay,
I'm down for whatever. Let's
that's
get it.
perfect. That's perfect. So whichever way we do this, you'll absolutely be there. I think. Is it? You said is it? Deputy Callahan? You gave a different name.
Yeah, because I didn't remember when I made the character, so I came up with one on the fly this morning when I was asked, and so
Nice.
Jackson it is.
Jackson. Yeah, so Deputy Jackson is probably at the jail. He's on duty when we pick up our scenario. However, however we set our stage here, you're definitely there, and Lawlet, definitely a hardened member of S Cell.
Yep.
Lenny,
Yeah.
where do you think your agent? You're playing a mortician today. Same thing. You would
Yes.
absolutely have reason to believe to be at the jail in this town, or you could be coming in as a Delta Green agent.
I think he would actually be in the town
Okay.
already. Kind of like set up.
And Garcia.
Possibly as like maybe like working as like the town and police station.
No, you're good, man. I think I hear where you're going, and yeah, it'll be good. Let's Garcia, where do you think you're coming from?
Look, this is my turf. I'm driving around on the motorcycle solo right now. I see some smoke in the distance. We got to figure what's going on. We got to figure it out.
All right, so let's set our opening scene here. Let's set our strong start. Small Rust Belt town. We're gonna start in media res here. Rory, you have recently left this small town's substitute on the outskirts of this small town. You've met with your handler, another hardened member of Delta Green. His name is Agent Sloan.
Okay.
He, middle-aged man. I'd say probably 1996. Okay, probably 1996. This town's substitution for a Waffle House. Probably a 2 or 3 a.m. meeting. He conveys the details of the case, which are slim to none. A couple of days ago, a man, a town Santa at a mall reportedly struck a innocent bystander in the mall, and he was locked away in the town jail. There's some odd idiosyncrasies going on with the case, and it's your job to head to this small town, make contact with the suspect and with the witnesses of the incident, and essentially determine if there is anything funky going on here or not, and execute your protocols as a Delta Green agent, a member of the conspiracy in 1996. The rest of you find yourself in the jail. So Deputy Jackson, your reason for being here is pretty cut and dry. Physician, mortician, there's a million reasons, and why you might be there. And Garcia, you are driving these streets and you start to see purple smoke emanate from one of the windows of what is a relatively new jail. What's just happened? Well, Rory and I'm sorry, not Rory, Deputy Jackson and Lenny, what's your character's name? You guys have just witnessed the suspect from this assault.
Oh, Albert.
Act-
Or
there we go. Activate his wristwatch and disappear from his jail cell, leaving behind a giant puff of yellow, of I don't know why I keep saying yellow, of purple smoke.
It's the king in yellow in your head.
Yeah.
It might be. This jail is relatively, this jail is relatively new. It's new construction, steel glass, old foundations. And as you look on and you hear a motorcycle, is it a chopper, Garcia?
Listen, all right. It's a Harley Davidson. It's a Heritage Softail.
You guys hear it pull up, and we'll say that Agent Lawlett, you need a cool S code name if you're coming from S Cell. Lone Delta Green agent in this small town. You're pulling up right behind the Harley. The place, your destination on this night at the opera, has purple smoke emanating from it, and you haven't even walked in the building yet. The scene is y'all's. There are officers standing about. There are innocent bystanders probably waiting to visit their loved one. It is probably December. It's cold outside. The scene's y'all's. Ask questions. I can clarify.
Okay.
Let's do this.
The first thing Lala is gonna do, just to give a basic character description, he is about 5'10", but he hunches real bad, real deep eye bags and messy jet black hair. He doesn't wear like an FBI uniform. All he wears is like baggy black jeans, combat boots, a messy fucking black hoodie, and a white collared shirt. And Lalette's gonna walk inside the station and just let's see. I am going to bring out my badge to the receptionist and just basically say to them, special business regarding a mall, Santa, correct? FBI business.
Deputy Jackson, I think as he approaches the receptionist desk, I think you're probably standing there right now as the facility panics because they just heard a loud pop and a bunch of purple thick smoke, and one of y'all's prisoners disappeared from custody. How do you receive this FBI agent?
So Sergeant Jackson is working on becoming, he'd like to be a detective of his agency soon. So I think that he would like to take this as an opportunity to use the FBI agent's knowledge to maybe help him, crack the case, get the next raise and promotion. So I imagine he'd sort of just cool and kind of collective. He's like, follow me.
Lead the way, Sergeant
Jackson.
Jackson, I see.
Nice to meet you. Puts a hand up.
Pleasure to meet you. And L doesn't exactly know like how to really like, so he just kind of like touches his hand briefly, and then I'm gonna follow. So what seems to be all the commotion here, Sergeant?
Well, we had him mostly in the drunk tank from some of the issues, but somehow he got out. Some sort of purple smoke bomb. Not sure how he was able to get out. Something.
Okay, he managed to.
Inmate Winchester, Deputy Jackson. Inmate Winchester. It was like one of them teleporters on Star Trek.
I see. And the suspect is no longer in custody.
Suspect is no longer in the building.
In the building. I see. If I could, let me see. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I do that. I'll just keep following Sergeant Jackson.
I think he'd walk you back to the cell to show you what he thinks is, where what do you call it? The trick or to him, he thinks like this is something like some fancy magic show to get or something.
Right?
And he doesn't look at it as supernatural at all. So
purely from the lens of a 12-year police veteran.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is you're thinking like you're listening to the radio to make sure that everybody's got the city blocked off, and the schools have been, like prisoners out. Like, this guy this guy was a mall Santa, and a couple days ago he just attacked an innocent bystander at the mall.
Yeah, so I imagine he's already like got people out, setting a perimeter around the jail and closing down highways and stuff. And
now I think you. So let's talk a little bit of Delta Green. Let's get some skills involved here. And
Yes.
and, I know some of you guys are new to Delta Green, so we'll spend a little time explaining, not too much. But one of the things about Delta Green is not all skills require a die roll. When you have a certain level of proficiency in something, sometimes it's just it's assumed that your agent would do this. You guys are playing professionals, not level 1 characters. As a 12-year veteran, what's your criminology skill at, Deputy Jackson?
80%.
80%, right? You've been doing this for a long time. You instantly think, what if he's like, where might he be going? He might be going to revisit the guy that he assaulted. His name was Emmett Yates. Middle-aged man and known around town for being quite eccentric. He is the owner of the town's calling card, a roadside antiquities shop / museum / junkyard called Wild Out There Stuff.
Okay.
Lenny, I know you said it earlier. Let me check myself. I need to get this right. Your character's name, again,
I wrote it in the
was
chat too.
Williamson.
But yeah, Dr. Al.
Dr. Al. Let's bring you into our scenario here, Dr. Al. Dr. Al, you're the city's mortician, but you also help out at the jail with basic inmate care, basic prisoner care. And as Deputy Jackson and L kind of gather their thoughts and or start working their plan, you're just finishing up working on one inmate Michael Carlin. He was complaining of chest pains, and the jail said, "Hey, will you come down here and check this guy out? He's fine." What do you think you're wearing your lab coat?
Well,
you
you're
step
all
out?
right, Kyle. You just need some rest.
No, man, I'm telling you, my chest really hurts. I think I'm having a heart attack. This is like the third time you've seen him this week.
Well, here's a couple aspirin. Just keep an eye on the symptoms. Yeah, I think you're okay.
What's all the
Just
commotion
take
out there?
these, and if anything else happens, just let them know.
He gets
We'll go
up
from
to
there.
go look out the window, and
Your guess is as good as mine.
one of the other guards is like, "No," and puts him back in the chair, like instantly. Like the last thing this guard wants is one of the inmates attacking the town doctor. So like the officer like puts him back down and like puts a hand on his shoulder and is like, "Nope, stay seated." And he'll go look out the window and he'll say, "Hey, Doc, you might want to see this." And he'll open the door for you. He turns to inmate Carlin and he says, "You stay right there. Don't fucking move. I'm watching you."
All right, yeah. Let's go check this out. And yeah, he'll go take a look.
And what you step out onto is very. I mean, again, you're right outside the door to this inmate's cell. It's right where Deputy Jackson and L are at. So you practically bump into them when you walk out of this door.
Oh, excuse me.
Sergeant, I thought you said the
Oh.
perimeter was secure.
Oh, so sorry. Excuse me, gentlemen.
What was that?
Sergeant, I thought you said the perimeter was secure.
As far as I was concerned, the perimeter should be about a mile out. Who knows which way he's going?
I see. Tommy, if I may, I would love to do a forensics check with my mini forensics bag on the residue and everything.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Let's fucking
Go
do
for
this. Yippee! First roll. Let's fucking go.
I hear the real dice clattering.
Yes,
Love
sir.
it.
All right, so my forensics is at 50. I got a 35.
You're able to take a strong sample of this dust. you're able to find it, it's kind of it's kind of disappearing. It's fading. Like just as you guys have been standing here and talking, and as you go to start collecting it, like where it was kind of where there was a layer of it on the ground of his jail cell, you can say like there's still some there, but it's like receding out from the center, right? And it's just kind of cleaning itself up like predigitation, right? And like you almost have to like chase it into a corner to finally get a sample of it. And I'd say you're able to pull some fingerprints as well. Pretty basic stuff. As you go about this, you bust out a little fingerprint, you pull it off of something in the cell.
Sergeant, when the Santa, or the suspect rather, attacked the individual, is that individual still here, or do we know of why? Or were they just a random bystander?
Well, the inmate in this room I was taken into custody for assault. Not sure what it has to do with him taking such a theatrical exit out. Trying to think about who he's working with who could get this done.
Do you think I'm gonna try and like pull this out of him, perhaps with my human intelligence? I specifically want like the name of the person who got attacked.
Oh yeah. The victim was Emmett Yates. He's
there's a room just off as you guys are kind of standing here. There's a room where you could easily pull the footage from the incident.
Okay.
Deputy Jackson, if you wanted to.
Yeah. You know what? Follow me. Let me see what we can do here.
All right, and I'll follow.
You take him back to the security room, wipe his card, pop the door open. Hey, Steve, this is what'd you say your name was?
You can call me L.
Steve, this is L. We need to look at the footage.
Dr. Al, what's our excuse for tagging along here? Maybe you've got to maybe you're kind of waiting to pass along information that. Go ahead.
Well, he also has some knowledge of forensics as well, so I feel like he probably helped the sergeant with that in the past as well. So that would give him another in, I think.
Yeah, you guys would absolutely know each other. Maybe even so much to the point that, maybe even Deputy Jackson, I don't want to play your character for you there, Nick, but I think, you guys are from this small town. You might know the doctor to be someone that you're like, hey, you're smart. Get in this room with us and help us figure out what the heck's going on. Right? Like this is serious stuff. A prisoner's loose. Maybe you were helping with that. Let's Garcia. Let's visit you from outside the jail. Let's change our perspective a little bit. Outside looking in now, is Garcia more the has he been to this jail before, and why?
Oh, he's been to this jail before, but it's not because he's gotten caught with anything. It's because he's had to bail out quite a few buddies of his for sure. He's a little bit good at getting away with things, but when he stops at the Harley, at the jail on his Harley, it takes him a second because he's kind of like eyeing the agent walking into the jail, and he parks and he gets off, and he's like 5'6", so it's actually like a little bit of a drop when he falls off the side of the motorcycle, and he like very quickly chains up his bike and dusts himself off, and he kind of like leans on the seat for a second, just kind of checking things out, trying to see like, if somebody ran away or something like that, surely I would have seen somebody running. That's weird. I don't know. And he thinks about it for a second. It's probably worth it for him to try to help, because that means they're going to owe him a favor. And that favor is going to be real useful for getting someone out the next time we do some bad shit. So we're going to go inside. I knew you were smart. I didn't know you were that smart, Garcia.
Heck yeah. How do you it's chaos. This is a small town jail. This is not something that happens very often. It is like a New York stock market right now. Just a lot less people because it's a small town. You might have an avenue to just sneak past reception and into the jail to see what all the commotion is about.
Yeah, I think I'll try that. I think, yeah, when he's like outside, he's like, "Hey, step aside, centaur business," and then he's like kind of moving in, and then as soon as he gets inside and closes the door behind him, he gets like real quiet and casual, and just like decides to try to walk past the reception.
Roll some dice.
What's the dice format again, real quick?
Oh, we're rolling D100.
Right,
It's a D100 percentile system. So what is your skill in stealth?
Oof, my skill in stealth is, let's see, 10%. But I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3.
Oh shit!
That's a success, my man.
That's crazy! Holy shit!
Oh my god, feeling good.
That was
Right.
awesome.
Wow. Wow. Okay, start out strong. I'm feeling good.
How you slip in, and the first office that you pass, you see two of your more familiar contacts with the local government. Deputy Jackson
I kind of had a feeling from the
and
beginning that
Dr.
our
Al.
characters would have known each other at some part. Like, it's like he's always keeping an eye on you. Like, I ain't got him for nothing yet, but one day I'm gonna get him.
Jackson, is that you?
How the hell did you get in here?
Oh, through the front door. Maybe you should train your guys better or something.
Yeah, I'll think about that.
But hey, I'm not here for war. I'm here for love. Really, I'm a concerned citizen, and I have to know if this is something that the centaurs should be concerned about.
Sergeant, why is there an unauthorized civilian within this investigation?
There ain't nothing civil about me.
I'd say there's lots of things going on in this chaos. It's easy to slip around, but I'm sure we could use the help. You guys got a lot of men out there.
That we do.
I see.
Keep an eye out for a drunk Santa, won't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
as we're
Not what
in
was
here,
on my bingo card, but okay.
Deputy Jackson, something else that's of interest to you, about something else you would instantly know and be able to convey to our team here, is that your mall Santa is a John Doe. You as this conversation progresses and you guys ingratiate each other, you're clicking away on 1996 computer, right? Pulling up grainy video footage.
Okay.
And you've got you instantly you go to a couple of different things. You're studying for your detective exam. Like you just read the chapter that deals with this type of investigation, right? So instantly you're like, all right, I got this FBI agent here. You pull up the footage of the mall, and it is exactly what you would describe. You've got a Santa. He's sitting there being Santa. He's a little skinny. He's a skinny mall Santa, right? But hey, you gotta, mall Santas are hard to come by, especially the good ones. And next thing you know, he takes this little girl, picks her up, sets her to the side, gets up, makes a V line towards a certain person in the mall, middle-aged man. You know it to be Emmett Yates. What's he doing at the mall? Like, who the fuck knows? He's a really odd guy. But he's at the mall, and you see this mall Santa just take a swipe with a knife at his face, right? Leaving a jet, boom, like cuts his face right here. And then chaos erupts at the mall. Everybody goes running, and a couple of mall people come running up and they subdue them, and then cops show up, and you see all this. One thing that's reported that the man arrested said, "It never happens if I stop it here, and history cannot happen." This isn't just in a report, but the officer who took the report is Deputy Jackson. So you took this report firsthand. This is information you know to be true. You were first on the scene at the mall.
Okay.
So it doesn't happen unless I stop it, and history stops. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it from my own notes.
Yes. How about you all, as Deputy Jackson plays this video footage for you guys? Let me get alertness checks from everybody.
Oh,
That I can do. That didn't work.
42 for me. My alertness is 50.
Ooh,
All right. Any?
20%.
And that was for alertness.
Yes.
I got a 50 under 80.
36, but I only got a 20.
Nah.
Cooked.
Dr. Al?
Oh. Okay. I got an 8 under 20%.
All right. So it's Deputy Jackson. You don't know how maybe you were there and everything was pretty cut and dry. Maybe you didn't have reason to go back and watch this video. Maybe you just didn't catch it the first time, but it's quite evident to everybody but Garcia. It's staggering. You guys definitely see it. That mall Santa blinks in and out of time as he's attacking this innocent bystander. Everybody but Garcia, roll me a sanity check.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
the real stuff.
And how do I do that?
So you would roll your sanity like any other skill. It should have a point value, and when you go to roll it, you want to roll under it for a
Okay.
success.
I got a
But
19 under 60. I don't know.
Okay.
Right. But
13
That's-
under 60.
13 under 60. Okay,
Yeah.
success.
Sweet.
Dr. Al.
Oh, 87 over 50.
All right.
He's a grounded man, so all this like weirdness it just kind of just unsettles him.
So this is
So yeah, it kind of fits.
it's one of those awkward moments, Garcia, where you kind of see these three, their faces go pale. I don't know how they react to the sanity loss that they're about to take. You're unaffected. You just miss it. Maybe you walk in the door just as this is. I don't know. I'll let you guys tell.
I feel like Garcia's like so wrapped up in like, oh, like I solved the case, and he's like, hey, deputy, I don't know many Santas that just have a knife on them. Sounds to me like it's premeditated. And he's like really satisfied in that realization and just completely misses the time shift.
To my successes on that sanity check.
Well, yeah, Dr. Al would definitely be visibly kind of trying to wrap his mind.
Roll for that success there. Roll for my successes. Roll me 1d4 sanity damage.
Okay.
For those of us who succeeded,
on your sanity check that succeeded your sanity check, you still take sanity damage. You just take 1d4.
and then now our sanity number goes up or down by that
Decreases. It decreases. Yes.
number. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. So yes. So you'll take 1d4. So if you roll, if you take 3 sanity damage, you'll reduce your sanity value by 3. Very good. 1 point of sanity damage. Not bad. You shrug it off. My failures on the sanity check. I need you guys to roll 1d6 sanity damage.
Yeesh. I got a 2 for my D4, just letting you know.
Okay, and then Dr. Al, what did you roll
Right.
for your 1d6? Please say 5. At least a
Oh my
5.
God.
5.
No,
A
shot.
5.
Okay, so let's talk Delta Green mechanics. When you take sanity damage, if you take
Yeah, I got a 5. So that's so that's
when you take sanity damage, if you take 5 points or more in a single instance, which is the difference between a 1d4 and a 1d6, is this being a possibility, you suffer what is called temporary insanity. You essentially go into fight, or freeze. So you have yourself a moment, but before you have yourself a moment, you also have the option to project sanity loss onto a bond. This still costs a little sanity, and it costs willpower, and it costs some bond damage to do so. But what this represents is you leaning on your willpower, which is a finite resource, and pretty much someone in your life is going to have to pay the brunt for this moment in time where you tap into that limited reserve of willpower to power through. Would you like to take these 5 points of sanity damage on the chin, or would you like to project some of this damage onto one of your loved ones?
yeah, we'll just take it.
Take it. All right.
2 of my out of the 3 bonds are deceased, so it just doesn't seem right to put it on my receptionist.
Yeah. So before I resolve the result of your temporary insanity, I need to check in with L. what you've just seen, you've seen this old man blink in and out of existence. In this moment, if it wasn't already confirmed, you, as the actual Delta Green agent in our scenario, now have a problem on your hands. You have just witnessed something that confirms the unnatural, and you have 3 innocent people in this room with you who have just seen it too.
Yep.
Containment breached. What
I think
do you do?
Oh God.
at this point too, you would know that L would have seen, like, I imagine you and I like seen it together, you know.
Yeah.
And so there's like no denying that I saw what you just saw in the form, you know.
Okay. I'm gonna do something a little kooky. If I may, I would like to gaslight. I would like to gaslight Sergeant Jackson with a persuade. I'm just gonna like look at Sergeant Jackson, like my feet still kind of like propped up on the chair, and just kind of like, Sergeant, I think there's something wrong with your computer. And I'm gonna attempt to make a persuasion check.
And I feel that he wants to believe that, you know, in a way. I feel like Jackson, like, to him, he's looking for a legit answer, and to him, that might be it. You know, it's like, to him, it's got to be a messed up video or a glitch in the computer, you know. So
23. Under 50.
Under.
50. Yeah. Let's go. Sorry, Sergeant Jackson. I have to gaslight Geek Girl Boss. You know how it is.
Yeah, so he'd be like, yeah, maybe rewind it, run it again.
Rewind it, run it again. In this moment, Dr. Al, you're having yourself a moment. Fight, or freeze. Oh man, what do you think?
Well, this is similar to the information that he got about the death of his father and his college professor. So I think he would freeze right now, just kind of like in shock, because he really doesn't want to believe like in the supernatural, but the evidence was like right in front of his face. So yeah, he's just kind of like just standing there, almost probably mumbling a few words about his dad and his professor and similarities.
All right, Dr. Lawlett, or I'm sorry, Agent Lawlett. Do you have, as a Delta Green agent, you're kind of looking on this? I'm curious. Do you have any psychotherapy?
I do. It's 10% though.
I think with a 10%, and for funsies, with a 10%, you would recognize that, hey, this guy's having a moment. You can choose to try and walk this guy off the edge a little bit. If you fail, there might be repercussions. And who knows, maybe as the hardened member of S-Cell, maybe the doctor being catatonic right now is in your favor. Would you like to roll psychotherapy or not?
I'm already dealing with 2 civilians, one of them who I already talked down. So I think for the sake of time and just trying to get this containment breach, contained, I'm going to let him have his moment, and I'm going to check in on him later.
I love it. You guys rewind the tape, right? You guys make the decision to rewind the tape and go back and see it. This time, Garcia, it's undeniable. Yes.
Fuck. Could I use computer science to on purposely fuck with the thing so that way no one else just sees what's going on. Just like basically like fucking with the computer to make the footage spotty.
Sergeant Jackson's at the computer.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
It's like an old
you-
monitor, and you just put your finger on the monitor. You see, like right here, and it's like edges the screen weird or something, you know.
Yeah,
Hey,
the
guys,
mention.
am I
It's
playing
mentioned.
tricks on me or something? What the hell's going on with the screen?
As
Your
I
shit
mentioned,
busted?
yeah, as I mentioned to the sergeant, I believe their computer systems are sparse.
You know, I've been asking for upgrades in our computers for years. Things wouldn't happen like this if we were funded properly.
Yes, that's the conversation happening, Garcia. I still need a sanity roll from you.
Oh,
Still, what do you have?
Yes.
8. Wow. Okay.
Oh, now I can hear you. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a fail or
It's a success. That's a success. You want to roll under when we're playing with the D100. You want to roll under your target, under your number. Thank you guys. You guys are doing for not having played a lot of Delta Green. You guys are doing great. If something pops up and you guys are like, I don't understand, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you. So, but yeah, no, you look at it, you see it now. But I don't know. Maybe this is. I don't know what town we're in. Again, this is an unnamed town. Maybe it'll get a name before the session's over. But
Man,
this
I ain't never seen some
sounds
shit
known
like
for
this
weird
happen in
stuff.
Fargo. What the?
It's funny. You said Fargo. Oh, Fargo. Yeah, Fargo Town Mall. There we go. I guess it is Fargo.
Sorry, I was using my eyes. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So I guess it's Rust Belt, classic Rust Belt town.
I think maybe he's on cocaine or something.
That is an
the only
astute
explanation.
observation.
Gary, Indiana.
Hey, thank you. I have never done coke, for the record.
I see. Anywho, and I'm gonna like God, how to do this. Sergeant Jackson,
yeah.
you mentioned this individual. I'm gonna point at the person being attacked. This was Emmett Yates, correct?
Yep.
Now, did you see and did you notice how our suspect, our culprit, immediately, without any hesitation, went for this person specifically?
Yeah. You premeditated, and you look back at Garcia like, yeah, he was right. Whatever,
Yeah, whatever. What information do you have on this individual?
Well, we know Emmett runs the local museum that he sort of sells stuff out of. Looks more like a junkyard than a museum, but he sells antiques. He's a kind of an odd guy.
Some of this shit's kind of useful.
Tommy, if I could I don't know if I could justify this, but I would like to try and make an occult roll on what the mall Santa was saying, like all that esoterical stuff he was saying, like, oh, I gotta stop this now, otherwise, this and this and this.
Yes. Your occult skill. Just thinking back to your first iteration of this character, it was beautiful. You're absolutely can roll occult here.
Yes,
what is
let's
your
make
occult? What is your occult at now? I know it was
At-
like 80 at first. I know we had to drop it down, but what's it
I
at?
put it to 50. I just bumped like all those extra points you told me for like all the miscellaneous stuff. I just put it all in occult. was like, I gotta, I have to have my occult. I gotta.
Yes. With a 50 L, this guy is it's just gibberish. There may be some sense to it, but there's not enough for you to go off of right now.
Right. Okay. Where is this museum you mentioned?
It is. It would be on one of the outskirts of town. I don't know north, south, east, west, but it would be. It would be coming from the most populated area on the outskirts. So we'll say we're 15, 20 minutes outside of a big city. So if you're coming from that big city, this location would oftentimes, it's kind of the first thing that you would see. Its marquee landmark is a giant TIG welded dinosaur that adorns the side of the road. This is something from a previous mentioned scenario, but it's also from my hometown, because as you get off the exit to my town here in East Tennessee, there is also a giant TIG welded dinosaur looking over the interstate.
Nice. Fuck yeah. I mean, that's the only lead we have so far is Emmett.
Let me get to it here. I'll tell you a little bit, since we're playing this as you guys are from here. You would know a little bit about this shop. It's a mishmash of shabby buildings that have malignantly spawned over corrugated steel and wooden addendums over time for no real reason other than to grotesquely inhabit this highway adjacent stretch of scrubland. There is an expanse to the left of misshapen structures that resembles a rusty junkyard full of weather-beaten kitchen appliances, hollowed-out vehicle frames, and oxidized skeletons of generators from another era. And yes, the giant 30-foot tall TIG welded masterpiece towering over the highway, a scrap metal dinosaur with strong looking forearms and opposable digits holding the shop's neon signage for all travelers to view. Love it, Jack.
Okay. Okay. L is going to.
I'm thinking right there on Santa Fe Street. Eastern, northeastern, northwestern quadrant of our map here.
That's why the Santa Gotomy didn't like his street name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. Yes.
Emmett was probably just telling somebody what he lived on, what road he lived on, and someone was like, he's like, I heard him say Santa, he's talking about me.
Well, we could check it out.
Yeah.
Seems to be the only lead we have so far.
There's a we? Hey, you never said your name.
As I said, you can call me L.
Did you say that? Oh, okay. Well, you could call me Garcia.
Okay. And L's just gonna like slowly get up and like the doctor is still there, right?
Yes. Probably kind of starting to come back down to reality at this point.
As Garcia goes for like the fist bump, I'm gonna like lightly touch his hand and then like go to the doctor. Before I do that though, I'm gonna turn to Garcia and Sergeant Jackson and Sergeant, this is a very delicate case. Any other civilians, any other personnel who would like to be on this investigation? I'm saying we are not authorized to. Understood?
Yeah. I've been here in the force for over 10 years, but I still sometimes get confused by your FBI systems, but I'll do my best to play along.
Your knowledge would be invaluable to this investigation. And to Garcia, we could always use the extra muscle. And now I'm going to like turn to the doctor. Doctor question mark? I don't exactly know your name yet.
Albert Williamson. Call me Al.
You can call me L. What you may have seen, maybe...
Nice to meet you.
Of course, pleasantries, of course. What you may saw may have been shocking, to say the least. In your medical expertise, how long have you been working today?
What time of day is it?
It's mid-afternoon.
Probably. Oh, probably about 6 hours now.
I see. Perhaps a coffee break may suffice. And I'm going to like dig into my dirty hoodie pocket and like I'm going to like hold out my hand and you see just a little caramel like wrapped in paper. Perhaps would you like a caramel?
Thank you, I suppose. And he'll
Of
take
course.
it.
And if you are going to be joining us on this investigation, steel yourself. And I'm going to walk away.
Love it. Deputy Jackson, what's going through your mind right now? This is your. I mean, you're in detective mode. There's an FBI guy here. Like this could be your chance.
That's sort of what he's thinking. Yeah, he's like, oh man, if we crack this case, I could finally make detective. But I think it's sort of getting to his head. He's also worried about with Garcia being there. He's like, he knows that they could use the extra help. He can't, call everybody and get everybody in on this because he's been asked to keep this, on the low. So, he's like, well, so far the four of us know the details of this. And I think based on what Elle was telling us, it's best to keep it under wraps until we find out something better.
What's your chief's name? I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Rogers, Chief Rogers.
Chief Rogers. Chief Rogers. Who is Chief Rogers? Let's make an NPC on the fly right here. I love it. Chief Rogers is new. He's new to town. He's new chief. He's new chief. You haven't figured him out yet. He's heavier set, right? Seems to be real good administratively, but definitely been riding the desk for a little too long. And he's right there. He's, what the fuck's going on, Sergeant Jackson?
Just working on investigating the disappearance of the inmate.
I'm looking to you for this one.
I'll get it handled. Don't worry.
Find him. I want a full report on my desk by the end of the day.
It'll be there. And you see him start
Looks-
to like sweat a little bit, you know.
Yeah. And then he starts to walk away, and then he turns back to you. He says, Deputy Jackson, this
Sir?
could be it for you.
I won't let you down.
Do the Fargo Police Department proud.
He's like inside, does a little thing. He's like, yes, this is it.
Doctor, you okay? Here. Reaches into his pocket and pulls out a little toffee candy. Here. Maybe this will make you feel better.
He bit my shit.
Oh, thank you. I'll be fine. It's just
You look like you've seen a ghost.
the recent incident with the Mustad has similarities between. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's similarities between what happened with my father and my university professor,
Oh, you're talking to me.
and what I saw on that tape. So it just kind of shook me there for a minute, but I'll be all right.
Meanwhile, L.
Yeah.
Lawlet. You're halfway out the door. You're already on your way to the next lead. I think Deputy Jackson probably hot on your heels. Garcia, you're going to your bike, and Dr. Al, you're bringing up the rear because you had to stop and peel off of your V line out the door to throw away your candy wrappers. As we make our way to our next lead, we're right at 12:15. I had a break templated for 12:30, but we're kind of there narratively. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. So these amazing players who have come to join us at Frontline Fiction for our first annual Veterans Day charity stream for Roll the Hill can top off their drinks and go to the bathroom and do all that good stuff. Thank you, everybody in the chat. We see you. This is so exciting. We're already at $225. Can we get to $230 by the end of the break? Let's go.
Oh my God.
We'll see you guys in 10.
Wow.
Crazy.
Let's
Gee,
do it.
I'm getting
Thank
some
y'all.
wine.
There we go. We're back.
Wow.
All right. We're back. Guys,
Wow.
this has been amazing. We're halfway there already. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. Had an awesome break, and I'm ready to dive back in. Let's waste no time. Prior to break,
No way.
Ooh.
So this just in, a
Wow.
bug in my ear, which is actually Jack. Jack's producing behind the screen as always.
Wow.
The screen hasn't been updated. We are up to a $350.
Wow.
So thank
Oh my
you.
god.
This is
Thank y'all.
need a moment
That's amazing.
to compose myself. That's amazing. Let's
Oh my god.
let's return the favor by slamming this scenario home. All right. Prior to break, we kind of built a world. We're passing the ball back and forth. I can run a railroady game, but a game like this, where I've got awesome players, some strangers, some people I've played with before, a little bit of both. I love just being able to pass the ball back and forth, and that's what we've been doing. We've got Lawlet, a hardened Rory L. He's called himself a couple different things, but he's a hardened agent of S Cell. We're leading into 1996 hardcore Delta Green conspiracy vibes. His handler, a handler by the name of Sloan, met him at this podunk town's substitution for a Waffle House. Just said, "Hey, we need you to go up to Fargo. There's some weird stuff going on. Your job is to determine if it's weird or not." And so lone Delta Green agent checks into this town, goes to the jail to check in on this guy that was arrested, meets Deputy Jackson and Dr. Al, who were in the jail when a prisoner disappeared. He'd been under holding under the name of a John Doe for a couple days after assaulting an innocent citizen while playing a mall Santa. Disappears. Puff of smoke. Inmate chimes in. It was like one of them teleporters on Star Trek. Inmate's gone. And passing the ball back and forth, we were able to set up a game where agents came together. They reviewed some footage. They saw the small Santa blink in and out of existence. We rolled some sanity checks. Welcome to Delta Green. And we established a lead. The lead is the victim of the mall Santa assault, a man by the name of Emmett Yates. He's the proprietor of the town's junkyard slash museum. Are people having trouble hearing us? How's our audio, audience?
This is Brandon. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Nick here.
Hello?
Zoe is talking.
All right. Good deal. Good deal. Catching proactive. Love it. Yes. Wild out there stuff. It's the town's kind of the town attraction. It's a junkyard museum slash roadside antiquity shop. And yeah, it's where our agents are heading. I'm gonna turn it back over to them because they're the stars of the show. I believe right before we cut to break, it was Agent Lawlet, Rory, that was kind of leading the charge to our next lead. Dr. Al had just broken off from the V line of the door to put some candy wrappers in a trash can. He had himself a moment. Garcia's got himself a nice bike outside this jail. I'll let him describe it again. And Deputy Jackson's on his way to detective. Take it away, guys.
Are we at the location by now, or are we en route?
We can obviously we're playing on a schedule today. We can fast forward, but I also want to give you guys the opportunity to flesh your characters out, flesh the story out, see what you guys
Yeah.
have for it. We're working our way towards wild out there stuff, but any alibis?
I would like to imagine L or Lollet he doesn't have a car of his own. He literally just got here by his handler. So now he's outside, just hands in his pockets. And I like to imagine like Sergeant Jackson is walking out as well. L's just gonna turn and just be like, Sergeant Jackson, it appears my vehicle is nowhere in sight.
That's great. You can ride with me, and we can work this together.
Excellent. I shall ride with you. And while his hand is still in his pocket, I'm gonna bring out a pack of M&Ms and hand it to you. A pack of M&Ms for the road?
No, thank you.
No? All right. And I'm gonna like scooch up to the shotgun seat with my pack of M&Ms and just start snacking.
That's what I imagine too. Is like you're here from the FBI. He wants to use your expertise as much as you can to crack this case. He's like, I'll drive you wherever you need to go to figure this out, kind of thing. So that worked very perfectly for what I was thinking. Spot on. So
I'm gonna like roll down the window and like as Garcia, I imagine is like getting on his bike too. Mr. Biker Man Garcia, I see. Are you going to be meeting us at the place? Do you know where
You're
we're
gonna
going?
need to keep up. Yeah, I know where we're going.
Excellent. All right, and I'm gonna like roll up the window and like get back to my snacks.
Hey, officer, how do you feel about turning those bright pearly lights on?
we're trying to keep this low key. I'd rather not draw too much attention.
Mhm.
Well, maybe I'm speeding and you got to catch me. That's pretty low key.
Yeah, but then
He does
my
bring up a good point.
my body cam would probably expect me to arrest you afterwards too.
This is 1996, right?
I thought about
Yes.
that right after I
We're
said
good. You're good then. You're good.
Love-
he like
love
starts
of
revving
modern
the engine,
settings.
and he kind of like waggles his eyebrow. Oh, you think you can arrest me, officer?
it. Well, I'll take the highway. Which way are you taking?
It's my way or the highway. I'm also taking the highway.
Well, watch your speed there.
Hey.
He would like slyly smile and kind of take off.
Hey, mortician,
you're-
you got a ride or what?
While all this is going on, your
Sure.
radio is
Thank you.
going off, Deputy Jackson. Go ahead, Lenny.
He was just saying thank you. Yeah, I should really come behind.
It's got 2 seats for a reason. I'm a very charitable kind of guy, you know.
Well, I appreciate that very much.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever thought about joining the Centaurs? You know, he like flexes the artwork on the back.
Oh, can't say that I have. Keep that in mind. Thank you guys again.
You know, it's hard being a man in the modern world. You know, sometimes you get a little lonely. You start to feel a little, you know, down and out, but nothing like the company of fellow men. to really get you back in your spirits. It's a club.
Full of men.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Back tire starts squealing. All right. Deputy Jackson, your radio
Yeah, you
is
heard it.
going, all sorts of radio traffic coming in as as the town is starting to pretty much mobilize like a manhunt. Where has this guy gotten off to? Cops are having your beat partners are having a hard time keeping civilians from going off and looking for this. You've got a band of elementary school students that thought they were going to go off and look for him. It's turning into a whole thing. This is just the rumor mill is starting to spread about the purple smoke. You guys make your way through this Rust Belt town, Fargo, I think is what we're calling it, to wild out there stuff. This is, again, it's one part junkyard, one part roadside museum, one part shop. The main attraction is this 30-foot TIG-welded masterpiece towering over the highway with very muscular forearms. Guys pull up various vehicles. You make your way to the front, and there is a door hanging in the window that says closed. The truth is out there, and so am I. There's no store hours posted, and there is a phone number.
Lala is gonna go ahead and get out, and we see the sign and all that jazz. And I am gonna look over to Sergeant Jackson. Sergeant Jackson, do you mind calling the number?
Yeah, I could do that. And he's gonna pull out like a.
Oh, what?
Sergeant. You want to borrow mine?
If you'd want to call it, you can.
It's a flip phone.
Like a
Go ahead.
Nokia.
I'll let you touch it. I'll let you use it.
Why don't you just go ahead and call the number then? That'd be better. I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, it was more fun because you were like, "Wow, thank you. I'll use this cool phone." Yeah, all right.
Generic voicemail.
Hey, it's for you.
For me?
It's on the phone. Yeah, they're asking for you, Sergeant Jackson.
You would take the phone.
Nobody's there.
Hello?
Sergeant Jackson.
This is Sergeant Jackson.
Oh.
Hello.
You have reached the limit for this voicemail recording. Please hang up and try again.
He would just like with the most flat, like, God damn it face, just pass the phone back.
Sergeant, that was
cool phone, right?
What's that?
That was an awful waste of minutes, don't you think?
Yeah.
Right.
This
This
getting
is
low.
I think as we like flesh this out, right? You talked about your character Garcia knowing the jail well, but not because you end up in it, but because you usually bail people out, right? So despite your antics, Deputy Jackson's probably this is typical Garcia stuff, but gosh, you can't be mad at him because he's just such a good guy. He really takes care of your frequent flyers, trying to keep them out of trouble. Is he an enabler or is he a patron saint? You don't really know. He means well.
Tommy, I would like to try and use search
hooker with
to
the card.
find. Whoop. What's up, Lenny?
Oh no, I was just saying the hooker with the heart of gold.
Ah, you right. You right. Tommy, I'm gonna try and use search to find a way inside. Like if there's like a way from the junkyard or like an open part of the fence, something that I can use to get my way inside.
Yeah, you walk around the property, more junk appliances, just a bunch of unidentifiable objects and heaps. There's a really nice clawfoot bathtub that's half sunken into dried mud in the back. No apparent entrance to the building. There is one car in the gravel parking lot. It's got wild out there stuff stickers all over the car.
Okay.
It is like the paint job is stickers.
Oh,
You know how water bottles look that just covered in stickers?
just imagine that, but a car.
This car is covered in stickers.
Bet. I would like to. Is there any way to search inside, like look inside the window and look into the water bottle car?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bet.
Windows down. Windows even down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's
Word.
sitting. It's a pretty mundane affair, but sitting in the passenger seat is a magazine. It says UFO Watcher's Guide, and on the front cover there's something talking about Saucer Watch. Saucer Watch is an organization that you're familiar with. They're a credible. They're for UFO hunting outfits. They're as credible as they come. They seem to be a thorn in your side everywhere you go. Seeing them pop up on a magazine at a place like what you looking at right now, not a surprise. Just another reminder that Saucer Watch is out there.
Okay. I'm actually gonna look at Garcia. Mr. Garcia. Sergeant Jackson, I may need you to look away for this part for plausible deniability. I'm gonna look over at Garcia.
All right. Oh, right. What's up?
I feel you are a man of talents. Am I wrong in this assumption?
No, you're so correct. I am a man of many talents.
Excellent. I'm gonna need you to get inside and bring us in. Sergeant Jackson will have his back turned, so that way there'll be plausible deniability. And since we are operating without a warrant, but operating within the Federal Bureau of Investigation, you will be cleared. Is that understood?
Oh. I hate to bring up the whole premise of the chasee thing, but like if I broke in, then it would be your duty to come catch me. So like
That's not
I mean,
within
then
my.
again,
That's not within my regulation.
yeah, you're right. You're so right. All right.
It was a good idea,
I get
though.
from there.
It was a attempt.
I'm hoping that at one point today, this same idea, this is the second application of it, will find its place.
I'm gonna turn and leave.
And who perseveres. I'm a man of many talents, and I also persevere. And he goes over to the door to try and break into the building, or I guess probably like a visual inspection of a few parts of the building. I'm not gonna walk all the way around it, but it's just like, okay, we can get in there. then I'll do it.
Yeah, you can. The door is locked, but it's a door you could easily you can bust out a credit card and quick job, quick easy work. It's a rundown shop. There's
I'll use my
windows you could
EBT
break.
card.
There's windows that you could break. You maybe look inside the front entryway and you see a 6-foot carbon fiber statue. Would be like right by the front door. So this is what would greet customers. It's a 6-foot carbon fiber statue of a smiling chupacabra flashing a cartoonish but toothy grin.
Oh, El Chupacabra. Oh, look at him, guys. Isn't he handsome? Oh, also, the door is open.
Huh?
Oh, look, not convenient. He would just kind of step in.
Deputy Jackson, you see rows of shelves, display cases, racks, exhibition stands. It's a haphazard maze of crypto ambrosia.
Yeah.
Emmett Jenkins or Emmett would be considered a hoarder by all means.
Yeah, I think he would shout, like, yell out, and he would say, like, Emmett, you here? Don't make me come trip through this shit coming to find you.
Nothing in return.
Well, take a look around.
Okay, so we're like inside the shop,
Just be
right?
careful what
We're
you
inside
say.
now. Yeah, we're inside now.
Okay, I would like to try and search for articles, papers, anything that could indicate something unnatural. Already outside like the pulpy, whatever. Like in my own experience, I'm searching for legit like runes, I'm searching for like signals, whatever may be around in this weird conglomerate of whatever.
That's the hard part. You're surrounded by so much stuff. It's really hard to tell. You've got vials of white liquid, unidentifiable crustaceans that have been painted and preserved in enamel, quartz gems, tarot cards, newspaper article, notebook of spree killer Michael Wee. There's a well-crafted jackalope. It goes on and on. Plenty of different things. You're looking for runes and stuff. Roll me a search.
Okay.
You're looking for something specific.
Ooh, I got a 3 out of 50, under 50.
Tell me, do you have any science, mathematics, science, physics, or what I know you most certainly probably have is forensics?
Oh, I have forensics. 50.
Yes. You search around this. You've got Deputy Jackson calling out to Emmett Garcia. You're perusing, I'm sure. What's the doctor doing?
Probably trying not to step in anything unsavory. Just trying to take it out. Maybe helping it to if needed.
What was that? Cut out on me.
Oh shit, sorry. Probably just try not to step in anything too much and helping with the if anyone needed it.
You do you have any forensics?
Yeah. 50%.
50?
Yep, 50
What's
on
yours?
forensics.
What's L's?
Elves out of 50 as well for forensics.
Yeah, well, y'all give me that roll.
Okay.
If you have any too, Deputy Jackson and Garcia, you guys can all get in on this.
I do
Forensics
not have
only?
forensics.
Yeah, just forensics.
I do have criminology.
And not much criminology. There's not much criminal stuff going on in here. It's
Yeah,
just
I
weird.
specifically didn't take forensics because he's like, I imagine he leaves that to
Okay.
like the
Detectives
team investigators, you
and
know?
the detectives.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's studying to get into that.
I have like mechanics and like electrician and stuff. Like I don't know if that applies to anything they were looking at.
It applies to so much of the different stuff that's in here. You are, I mean, maybe you've never been, maybe you know, and have you ever been in here before? You're from this town.
Oh yeah,
Maybe you've
I
been,
have.
yeah. So you're used to, you've seen this stuff before. You're checking to see if he has anything new.
Okay.
You're checking to see if he has anything new. What do we get on those forensic rolls?
I got a 5 under 50.
Dr. Al?
And 29.
All right.
29 out of 50.
You guys are both, the two of you are both being careful. The deputy's concerned for the citizen. Garcia is looking to line his own pockets. Maybe you guys come across, and it's kind of on the, you guys have kind of walked through the entire shop at this point, just looking at the various things. And you come to what's kind of the head, it's a head height exhibition case, and it's been shattered. What was once on display is no longer present. The placard reads metamaterials, unknown alien alloys from a crashed spaceship. And I'm really interested to hear your different perspectives on this, Dr. Al and L.
Okay.
Your forensics rolls lead you to the same conclusion. You guys look at this, and it's clear that this glass was shattered from the inside.
Okay. I come to that conclusion,
Yeah, that's quite clear.
and I'm just more worried about the doctor because I'm already thinking in my brain, oh, this is definitely like paranormal. This is definitely like more alien technology. Maybe it's alive. Maybe this is some sort of like parasite or symbiote.
I think that Sergeant Jackson would also detect that with his criminology. You know, like break-ins and stuff, which side the glass breaks. And so could I roll on that too?
Yeah, they kind of pointed out to you. You were about to, I think maybe you had just picked up on maybe the sign that says employees and fellow travelers only, no narcs. Maybe they pull you over to look at this case, and yeah, you look at it and okay, yeah, there is something going on here. And with the criminologist's touch, maybe you take a knee and you inspect the case. Give us that criminology roll.
55 under 80.
That is a
Wow.
critical. That is a critical success.
Seen so many break-ins, you know.
You track little shards of glass heading in the direction of a door. And above that door reads employees and fellow travelers only. No narcs.
Does Sergeant Jackson point this out to us?
Yeah, I think you would sort of see him as his eyes walking in. He'd say, "Hey, check this out," and then I imagine everyone sees the door together. They're like, "Ah."
Excellent work, Sergeant. And I dig into my hoodie and I put a piece of caramel in your hand.
He would take it out, eat it, and shove the wrapper in his back pocket.
And the glass is leading to this door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just want to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Lawlet is gonna reach into his hoodie and bring out his pistol. Make sure everything's nice and loaded.
Yeah, I think seeing that, Sergeant Jackson would definitely do the same. He would be loaded up, ready to go.
Gentlemen, before we proceed, I would highly recommend we come armed, but not with the intent to kill, but rather on the defensive.
I'm always armed.
Oh, do you have any other armament, Mr. Garcia?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you?
no, I understand what you're saying. All right. He pulls out his knuckle duster. All right.
Okay. Doctor?
He'll reach into his doctor's bag and pull out a pistol. Regularly it's a shooting range, so I'm all set there. Thank you.
Okay. Sergeant Jackson, I'm going to have you take the lead. I will stay behind.
That's a great idea.
All right. Do you feel comfortable doing this?
This is my job.
All right. Mr. Garcia, you shall be with me, and good doctor, you shall go with Sergeant Jackson. Actually, scratch that. Reverse that. I will go with the sergeant. Doctor, you stay with Garcia. Or Garcia, you stay with the doctor.
Oh, what is it? My breath? What's going on here?
Well, as you can tell, both of us have firearms, and you are armed with knuckle dusters.
You said you wanted to resolve this peacefully.
I see. And I'm just going to go to the door and just open it.
You guys pop through here. So what you see this is a workshop. On the concrete floor is Emmett's body. He is surrounded above by 3 strange flickering orbs that seem to pulse and crackle with silent energy. Each is a dull purple hue and is stepping to, and you just get the feel that stepping close to them would be not in your best interest. A strange black chunk of rock and metal orbits midair in a lazy ellipse, passing through each other slowly. This material seems to be hexagonal tubules, and none of it appears natural. Other metal objects, tools, nuts, bolts, trays, appliances, inexplicably hang motionless in the air, suspended by some unseen web. Again, in the center of all this lies a maddening display, a dried puddle of blood, and a wicked dagger lodged in his abdomen. Yet, Emmett remains conscious on the floor,
Oh,
silent.
And
oh my God. Yeah. Quickly, I'm just going to like look over to the doctor and just point.
is this door, when the door opens, I'm curious too if we all see this, or is this something just Elle sees in this moment? Somebody's coming.
This would be something that you guys both see. So, Elle, you're kind of first through the door. There's not like a long hallway or anything. This is something that the door opens up to. Elle, Deputy Jackson, I imagine, like you're kind of right there with him. The other two, close by, very close by, but maybe their vision is obscured. And yeah, so you see this, but Elle, you're taking the brunt of it.
Yeah.
You already know that I need that sanity check.
Will do. I got a 4. I got 2 zeros and a 4.
That is a success. You take
1d4.
1 point
One.
of sanity damage.
Ew.
On a success, you take it straight to the dome.
Okay.
As you look over this impossible violation of physics.
Okay. I'm gonna peel left, so that way the others can see, and I'll just say to the doctor, "Doctor, I think that man needs medical attention, but be cautious on your approach."
As everybody gets in here, let's get those sanity checks.
Heavens above, yes, I will.
This panorama of impossible violation.
I rolled
57.
an
Oh,
8
shit.
under 48, is it? Or 59? 8 under 59?
It's a success.
the-
1 point of sanity damage.
What is the percentile that I'm fighting against?
It would be your sanity. Your sanity
Points?
value. Points, yes.
Okay, yeah. So my points are 85. So I've rolled a 57, which is lower than that.
Okay, so sanity was, so we rolled sanity earlier. 56 is, I think we were all sitting around 60, but regardless, it's a success. And so yes, 1 point of sanity damage. What is san is PAL times 5. What's your PAL?
POW is 17
Oh, then yeah, you might have.
Yeah, so high PAL.
times
Yeah.
5, 85%.
Yeah, that's right. It's just high PAL. Real
Damn.
high PAL.
Damn.
Seen some
Every
shit.
Thick skull. I got a thick skull.
yeah, very, very
I've
thick
seen some
skull.
shit you wouldn't believe.
Any failures, Dr. Al? Did you what'd you roll?
Yeah, oh yes. Yes, that's a 65 out of 45. Or over 45.
Oh my God.
So,
Let's get
This poor doctor.
So,
take 3 points
is
of
that the-
sanity damage.
the D6 again?
3
or,
points of sanity damage. No, just 3 points.
Oh,
3 points.
All right. Yep. All right, I got him. Thank you. Yeah, he's a little shocked. Again, you know, he's kind of grounded in reality most of his life. So this is something to see for sure.
Do you move forward to, as a doctor? You see a man lying on the ground with a.
Yeah. That would definitely, yeah. I mean, his doctor's code would definitely kick in, and oh yeah.
So there's a underutilized mechanic in Delta Green that
Probably seen it, yeah. I
try to remind myself to incorporate.
Bleeding.
When players play into their motivations, it is actually within the handler's prerogative to award willpower points or certain things. It's a mechanical thing to keep these agents going in long-term campaigns because this game can be very brutal. I'm gonna roll myself a 1d4 here, and I rolled a 4. For playing into your doctor's code, I want to award you 4 willpower points. I don't think you can go above.
Awesome. Thank you.
You can't. I don't think you can go above. So you haven't taken any hits. We'll do sanity instead. Award yourself for playing into your doctor's code. We'll do sanity instead because you can't go over what your actual willpower is. Sanity works just as well. You start to move forward amongst this plethora of floating
thank you
immovable objects. No, thank you for playing into your agent's motivation. You see a body, you move forward. You start to move through this plethora of floating immovable objects, and one of the larger purple orbs begins to pulse faster and faster as you approach it. It starts emanating a dull hum that's persistently at the base of your skull. At this moment, you all see Emmett's eyes open wide.
Agent L.
He turns his head on the ground to look at you. Do not engage without coverage. The fracture will take from you too quickly. You can see his shirt reads, "Get wild at Wild Out There Stuff," with a dinosaur on it, and of course he's also got the dagger sticking out of his body, so there's blood.
Okay. Let's see. Technically, it's not human, right? But can I try to use my human intelligence to question more about what does coverage mean? The fracture. What do these things mean?
You're
from
right.
this entity?
You're right. This isn't something that's human.
Yeah.
Int won't help you here.
Look.
But if you want to roll unnatural, you can roll unnatural.
I sure can.
You took the damaged veteran template at character creation.
$0.6. That's 6% under 10.
That's a success.
Let's go.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Please.
That's 70. Uh, 61.
Roll me a sanity check, please.
Oh my god. I'm ready. I think I got a 63.
Is that a success or a failure?
That's a fail. I'm a 57 right now.
Take 5 points of sanity damage.
Ooh.
As you look at this scene and start asking those questions.
Right.
You fucking, it makes, and not only do you recognize the unnatural in it, but the intelligence check represents you comprehending it.
Let's go.
And you take 5 points of sanity damage. Again, temporary insanity. You go into panic mode. You're in your what law enforcement would call in the black tunnel vision. And we can. Would you like to project some of these 5 points onto a bond, or would you like to take it on the chin?
I'll do it to a bond.
All right. So what you're going to do now is you're going to roll a 1d4.
Okay. One.
So you reduce your sanity damage by 1. So you take 4 points instead of 5. You're
Okay.
no longer temporarily insane.
Uh-huh.
You also subtract 1 point from a bond.
Okay.
And from your willpower points. This
Okay.
represents you digging deep to overcome what you're seeing, to stay calm and collected in the moment.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. We're so fine. We're so good.
You okay there, officer? Agent
It was L.
L. Yeah.
What did I glean from this thing?
Get.
You a couple of different courses of action, a couple of different things that might have to happen here. You feel, and again, it's not something that you're easily connecting the dots on.
Yeah.
But you're thinking these energies, it would be great if you get your hands on some plutonium. But in a pinch, aluminum. Lots of aluminum. It's what you guys need.
Okay.
You need, these orbs are emanating something dangerous. You would probably know to call out to the doctor and tell him to stop before he gets any closer to these purple orbs. And you think you guys need some aluminum suits.
Okay. As soon as Garcia is like, "Hey, are you okay?" Al's just gonna like turn to him sharply. Foil. We need lots of foil.
What's going on here? What are we seeing here?
Doctor, if you would kindly step away from the orbs.
Orbs? I think Deputy Jackson's just like shook, you know?
Sergeant,
he
what
would start
we're
backing
seeing
up.
here. Sergeant, what you're seeing here is a failed light show attempt, and Mr. Yates got injured in doing so.
1S22S22P63S23P1RR disruption. But then you must start again. I am too weak. 1S22S22P6S3S23P63D104S24P6.
It's very creative. It's a very well done light
Are you
show.
banging a robot back there? What the hell is going on?
Mr. Garcia, it is nothing too crazy. It is just a very intense light show, and Mr. Yates here in the light show slipped onto his dagger.
Well, do I need to call an ambulance or a coroner?
If you can call for foil, we need lots of aluminum foil.
What for?
Please just trust me on this.
Yeah, I'll look around. He would go out into the building and spend some time. I will search for aluminum.
All your questions will be answered in time, Sergeant.
97/80.
For a search?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come around to that. Garcia, you hear he's telling you that it's a light show. Naturally, roll me alertness, Garcia.
Okay, I've been to a lot of raves. All right. I'm not gonna talk about where those raves were, but light show. Let's see. I rolled a 1.
No shot. Oh shit.
I have never rolled a 1 on a 1D100 before, and I've been playing TTRPGs for 16 years. Where was this when I needed divine intervention? Sorry.
Real.
I'm okay.
Real.
The amount of times I begged for this. Now I need it for tinfoil. Okay.
Tinfoil.
Or light show.
So
I don't know what my alertness was, but I think it's above a 0%.
Deputy Jackson, your search turns up no aluminum foil. Lots of aluminum, lots of contraptions that could be used to configure all sorts of beguiling things that you might be able to use, but not a lot of aluminum that not a roll. Garcia, you see the computer that just is kind of haphazardly sitting by Emmett's body. Now, this is where the light show's coming from. Clearly, this is what's controlling the light show. Maybe you could turn it off. I don't know if you could get there. And of course, it is it's angled in such a way that you can just barely make out the screen.
I think I
looks
see
to
the
be some sort of
controls.
PDF.
I think there's a PDF on the screen or something. I guess I'll turn it off from here.
You make your way into the mess, into the plethora of nuts and bolts and orbs.
Yeah, if no one stops me, I'm going to do it.
It's at the base of your skull. It starts to get harder. Do you keep pushing through? Do you keep going?
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah,
me power. Roll me a
I don't
power
know who
test.
the fuck made a light show like this. It's bad. It's real bad. 76. Oh, what's my number? 85%. I think I'm good. Maybe. I don't know.
Take 4 points of willpower point damage.
Damn.
Oh, willpower point 4. Okay, got it. So I was at 17 and now I'm at 13.
Do you keep going?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Roll me another PAL test.
This ain't
Holy
shit
shit.
compared to Berlin. 18. That feels good. That feels real good.
Take 1 point of PAL damage, or of willpower point damage. Not PAL damage, but willpower points.
12.
You're almost there. Do you keep going?
Yeah, come on. Just a computer.
Mr. Garcia, I think we
Do
should
I
have
have
waited.
epilepsy or something?
Boom! The purple smoke that you guys saw from before covers the scene. And you see the man who could only be the mall Santa reach down and he grabs the dagger out of the man's body, out of his solar plexus, shifts just a hair to the right? He's now going for the third intercostal space, Dr. Al. You know this. He's pulled it out of his solar plexus, and now he's going for the rib cage. Garcia, you see this man shrouded in purple smoke, dagger out of this man's solar plexus over his head, fixing to go into his rib cage. What do you do?
Punch him.
Roll unarmed combat. Or I'm sorry, unarmed combat. Yes.
Ooh.
Do you still have your?
Knuckle dusters.
Yeah, that would.
I did put him on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your
him on
melee weapons?
pretty good. Ooh, my melee weapons are 30. What have I rolled? A 36. Ugh.
What about your unarmed combat?
My unarmed combat is 50.
What would knuckle? What are they? Brass knuckles? I'm sure that's in the handler's guide.
I think
that falls
knuckle
under
dusters.
melee weapons. Brass
Ooh,
knuckles
man.
falls under melee. Yeah,
Nerf
so
myself. Gotta give him a fighting
he
chance.
does. So he brings down this dagger into the man's chest, and reality pivots on an axis. You find yourself in the same shop, but now it's this man, dagger in his hand, standing around, wild out there stuff. There's just a small difference. You look out the mirror and it's the skyline looks much different. Skyline looks much different, and it's not a roadside antiquities shop. It's a fucking armory. Weapons, firearms, explosives line the shelves. This is something completely bizarre. Let me get intelligence tests from everybody as you take in this scene.
I'm so smart. I rolled a 50. Wow.
No.
Feeling good.
55 for me.
15.
Under 70.
93 under 50 or over 50.
So 93 under 50, Deputy Jackson, you're kind of bewildered. You got a 15 there, Zoe, and then Dr.
Yeah.
Al. How'd you fare?
$22 under 85.
So those of you who succeeded your intelligence test recognize
22.
that
Sorry, I
you
don't know if you
just
heard me.
have a and this certainly affects you even more, L, than anybody else with what is a critical success. You guys, my two successes, you guys realize that you're not in the same time. L, you recognize that you're in the future. Roll me sanity checks, my successes. Deputy Jackson, while they do that, you're looking out on this scene. Something's off, but what is it that, I mean, your intelligence is kind of keeping you safe here and allowing you to stay in the moment.
Well,
This is the mall. This is the mall Santa. What are the sand checks? What's our results there?
41 under 54.
Is it based on the POW number or the current sanity points?
Your current for sanity checks, it would be your current sanity points.
Okay, so I rolled an 82. I'm at 82.
It's a success.
Dang.
Cinematic.
Dr. Al. Did I say Dr. L? Dr. Al?
47 out of 46. Just over.
3 points of sanity damage.
Jesus,
man.
this poor doctor.
Oh,
yeah.
so
I just can't seem to.
What's your breaking
All right.
point?
40. Get there.
And what are you at?
I'm at 43 sanity.
Close? Oh, we're getting close to our breaking point. Getting close to the man. This game's had a
43
little bit
sanity
of
and breaking point 40. Yeah. Yes,
yeah, we're getting close. Getting close. Do you can project that just because it's not 5 points. You can still project sanity
I was
damage
down to
anytime you take it.
42, and then you.
Yeah.
No, knowing that in hindsight, maybe he will.
Yeah, and as you take all
so
this
yeah,
in, you would know
what would I have to
prior
do for that?
this, that man should have been dead. To project it, roll a 1d4 to project. So roll a 1d4.
Okay. Oh, it's way over there. Alrighty. And that is a 1.
So subtract 1 point. So you take 2 points.
I'm not sure
of
if that's good or
damage.
not, but yeah, that's a 1.
Subtract 1 point from your living bond.
Oh. Okay. So yeah.
And 1 from your willpower points. Not your willpower score, but not your POW score, but your willpower points.
Okay. Yep. Bond points.
All right.
And you said 3 bond points?
1.
Okay.
Subtract 1 from bond score.
So, yeah.
And then we've got Deputy Jackson is outside. You guys are inside. Reality's just pivoted on an axis. No, you're good. You're good. Do you head back inside, Deputy Jackson, or do you continue to look for the aluminum foil?
I think he's going to keep looking for the aluminum foil because he wants to ignore what's going on. He's like,
that
until this moment, everything's
Fair.
been like, oh, light show, computer went weird. Elle has assured him that these are all just like things that. So this is the first time he's like, actually seeing something, and so he's just gonna do what Elle said and find the foil and just trust it.
Oh, the poor sergeant.
inside, these energetic purple orbs blink out of sight. All the nuts and bolts fall to the ground with a dull thud. And you have what would be your gentleman from the video camera, your mall Santa, standing in front of you. What do the three of you do?
You got the right to
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
I feel like obviously he would want to like try to apprehend him or arrest him, but he doesn't look. No, what could you describe the Santa again?
Inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, so inside it's the same shop. Wild Out There stuff. It's the same building. The shelves are all in the same place.
Okay.
But instead of being lined with all this weird stuff, it's all weapons. It's military surplus. There's racks of weapons. I mean, it's a gun store. Is what it is. And from inside, looking out, and this would be your experience. And of course, you're just, you're right outside. You're looking for aluminum foil. You're kind of going through the graveyard. The skyline is an aurora gray. And again, you're focused. You're focused on finding your intelligence is kind of keeping you guarded for right now.
I
Just
rolled
keep
a
looking.
2 under 80 for my search.
You find what you find isn't a roll of aluminum, but you find panels of roofing, aluminum roofing.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
rusted. They're rusted and but there's 3 or 4 panels.
Yeah, he would attempt to grab them all up and head back into the room.
Get back in the room, and again, this is you cross the threshold. The chupacabra is still there. The chupacabra is like the only thing that remains.
That's my
Everything
anchor.
else is completely different. So go ahead and roll me an a sanity check as you look on. What this has been staying focused on the mission, one step in front of the other, got you to a certain point, but now it's right in front of your face.
I rolled a 100 over 54.
It's 6 points of sanity damage.
No.
Oh, we are so cooked.
Oh man.
Would you like to project any of that?
No, he couldn't. He would have to take it on himself. He cares for his bonds too much. He would have to just eat it.
He eats it. So you go into temporary insanity. So you lose some player agency here. But of course, I'm still going to work with you. I'm going to present you with what I think is most likely option. You go in, fight, flight, or freeze. So go catatonic, run, or fight. 12-year police sergeant gunning for promotion. There's the mall Santa. What do you do? That's the mall Santa right there. No doubt. Scar across his cheek and everything. That's John Doe.
I think he would like just tackle him. I think he doesn't even like. He just
Okay, damn.
doesn't know what to think, and he just runs in and tackles the Santa.
He tackles him. So you run in there. Running theater of the
Sergeant,
mind.
no!
You running. Yes.
Get his ass.
Unarmed combat.
Okay. That is a 7 under 80.
7 under 80. I forgot.
Oh,
I've got to roll
shit.
some dice here too. Let's see what we got. Let me get. All right. You rolled a what?
7 under 80.
A 7 under 80. I rolled a 15 over. Let me get to. I rolled a 15 under 20. So I succeed at fighting back. And basically what this means mechanically is we're both grappled. We're grappled for narrative purposes. We're tied up, and we both go to the ground. The others see this. Dr. Al, you're looking at this. You've got dead man dagger sticking out of his ribs. Deputy Jackson wrestling this mall Santa, the man who is playing the mall Santa. I don't know. Do you guys think he's wearing the Santa suit right now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
He's
fire.
wearing the Santa
Oh,
suit.
yeah.
Yeah, he's wearing the
yeah.
Santa suit. You're looking at this.
Yes.
What do you do?
100%.
What's the doctor do?
Oh man, that is a good question.
Plenty of what it's not the doctor's saying. There's plenty of
Yes,
improvised.
would
weapons
he
laying
be
around.
able to try and yeah. Oh yeah, I was wondering if he'd be able to help the sergeant kind of get the guy fight.
Yeah. Do you want to
Yeah,
go in?
Sergeant Woodsman, yeah.
Go in with your bare hands, or like I said, there's all sorts of improvised weapons laying around, and real weapons for that matter.
Yeah, he'd probably have something. Yeah, probably whatever's closest
Blunt
to hand.
force object, or
I don't think he would take a lot of time looking. But yeah.
let's say closest
Yeah.
thing at hand. I'm gonna roll me a 1d6.
That sounds good.
No, it's actually a 1d3. It's cool little dice. I'm gonna roll it. On one is going to be a Negan-esque bat with barbed wire around it. A 2 is going to be a sawed off shotgun, and a 3 is going to be a samurai sword. It's a 2. You reach out, and the first thing that you come across is a sawed off shotgun. It was sitting there uncocked, and you see the two. You see
Work.
2 cartridges. You see 2 cartridges sitting in it. It's ready for you, man. You have any firearms?
Yeah, I do have. Yep, he does normally do training at the shooting range, but yeah. So that would be oh shoot, where is it? It's way up there. Okay,
Now,
okay, so,
do you
60%.
want to?
You want me to pick a roll on that?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to shoot? You don't have to shoot. You could threaten. You could.
Well, I was wondering
you could put him at
about
gunpoint.
possibly trying to
not
like
take a
kneecap
life.
the guy.
Yeah, I don't know. You also realize he's tied up with the deputy.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's a
fair.
widespread
Um,
shotgun as well.
Yeah, there's lots to consider here. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this game so much.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right. Yeah, you approach and put the shotgun against the guy and be like, just give yourself up now. You're outnumbered, and it's gonna end badly for you if you don't. I'd rather not take a life today.
L is also
So
going to
that be
join
like
the
a
doctor.
persuasion check, possibly, or
Yeah. Yeah. Roll it. I love it. You're like, please don't make me do this, man.
oh, right.
I made a note to save lives, not to end them.
Bitch, that's a 71 under 60. Oh,
71 under 60. Yeah.
is the number? Would I add the number to the 60, or is that?
Yeah, it's just there's no adding. It's whatever's on the dice. Mhm. So it's a failure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Deputy Jackson, you're tangled up with the man.
His voice was probably taken a little.
Yeah, Dr. Al has kind of taken charge, right? He's holding them there. I mean, what are you thinking? Shoot him, or what are you doing? You're kind of you're at gunpoint too.
Where is the knife that was talked about?
It is in the dead body beside you, within arm's reach. You just have to reach over and pull it out of his ribs.
I think in this situation where we have a clear, like in my mind, he sees like a murder happened here, and I think that would be what he would consider probably the fastest and safest way to handle this would be to grab the knife and stab him rather than try to pull out a gun in a tussle,
FYI, typically initiative in Delta Green goes by dexterity order. Your handler, don't give a shit about those rules. We're passing the ball back and forth. This is a free flow. If we need to divert to a dex to make a decision, we will. As we build the scene up a little bit more, what's L doing?
What are the orbs currently doing, or are the orbs gone?
Orbs are gone.
Orbs are gone. Okay, the only thing in front of us is the Mall Santa. We're in an armory. I know that we're in the future. Fuck.
Yeah.
There
How do you
any
know you just traveled through time into the future? Interesting concept to explore, but not now.
Not now. What indicators can I?
You see Deputy and the mall Santa tangled up. He's reaching for the dagger in the dead man's body. The doctors got him at gunpoint. Oscar.
Oh fuck! I am actually gonna look at Garcia and Garcia. I need you to restrain that man. Pointing at Jackson.
At Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I need you
Hey,
to restrain
FBI
Sergeant
says
Jackson.
hit the cop. I'm not gonna say no. He like looks at the surroundings. He's like, oh, is that a pipe? I think that's a pipe. Try to like knock the arm.
Restrain, not.
Oh, knock the arm that's going for the knife.
All right. Let's go for the knife first. You've got the knife. Let's see if you can stab your man. Give me an unarmed give me that the melee combat with, let's see here. Knife would be 1d4 damage.
84 over 50.
Yeah, you grab it, right? But you're tangled up. I mean, like, you guys are grappled, and he opposed tests follows the blackjack rule, right? So we both succeeded, but I rolled higher. Therefore, it's determined I've got a little bit of an advantage here. That's keeping you here. He's got you restrained. Garcia, get in here with your unarmed combat. You're trying to grapple the deputy, saving him, breaking him away from one force and into another. You find yourself a blunt force object.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit him. I think I'm just gonna like give him the blunt object instead of the knife, and then I'm gonna like try and grab him. Yeah, like a way to like coax him into like
Yeah.
receptive to getting
Let's get
grappled.
let's get the unarmed combat check going. You're getting in the mix here. How successful are you?
Let's roll. 38. What's my number? Unarmed. 50.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're the
All right.
clear. We're the
Feeling
clear.
good. Feeling good. I don't know all the
All
numbers.
right.
Too many numbers. I'm like, every time I roll it, I'm like, this could be the end. I don't know.
Yeah. Who needs initiative? This, I believe we need to go back to the doctor now. Doctor, you've lowered the shotgun. Garcia's gotten in here, created a little bit of space for the deputy, handed him a blunt force object. Maybe you don't have to take a life today. The mall Santa is kind of regathering his stance as his attacker is been kind of separated from him. He realized he's outnumbered. Maybe his Santa costume is ripped off his shoulder a little bit. I got one for you, Marines. This one's for you guys. Happy birthday. Yesterday, on his shoulder is a tattoo that says Semper Fi. Mm-hmm.
Happy Veterans Day, everybody.
All right.
Happy Veterans Day. And all this is going on, Dr. Al. We've kind of come full circle. Maybe you need the shotgun. Maybe you want to do something else.
Garcia, what are you doing?
Get him while he's down. I mean, sorry. We gotta resolve this peacefully. Your FBI agent is telling me to work this out. We gotta work this out. Come on, pick on someone your own size. I'm like trying to wrestle them away from each other.
Low key, did the doctor bring his bag by chance? Because what I want to do is I want to try and sneak to his
Yes.
bag, grab grab a syringe of like I want to grab some like tranquilizer.
A doctor never goes anywhere without his bag.
True. I'm gonna go over to his bag while Garcia and the doctor are talking. Jackson is still with our guy, so I'm gonna walk over to the bag, grab the tranquilizer. I'm gonna like put it behind my leg and just wait until there's an open window for me.
Okay. All right. Deputy Jackson, you now have a blunt force object in your hand. And
Sergeant,
you have
he's
the
not
room to
worth it.
swing it.
Let's.
I kind of just want to see how this plays out. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he would just attempt to.
He's backing toward Emmett is backing towards a corner, towards a lot of dangerous tools.
Oh, we're not like on the ground still. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are separated now. Like he's gotten to his feet. You're still close. You're within swinging distance. You can take a swing at him.
Deputy Jackson would back up and draw his pistol.
Drops blunt force object. Draws the pistol.
You mentioned the stuff behind him. I just think of it as like too much of a threat to go any closer. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
He would demand, like, hands in the air as he's gonna pointed at him.
Yeah, what he said.
Throws his hands in the air.
At this point, I'm gonna keep the syringe like kind of like behind my like legs. That way, I'm gonna try to attempt to like hide it. I'm gonna walk slowly to Emmett. Mr. Just Yates, was it?
Yes.
Is this your store?
Damn right it is.
All these armaments belong to you.
Damn right.
I see.
You're
And
trespassing.
How close am I to him?
You are close enough to be in some real danger.
Okay. That means I'm within distance.
Ooh. Okay.
As soon as I see him go like this, I'm going straight for his neck.
Do it.
Okay.
What's a syringe? Is that unarmed or melee?
I don't know. I'm gonna call it
first aid.
It's up to you. I would argue it's unarmed. I'm gonna argue unarmed.
I'm
That's my
gonna
argument.
I'm gonna say that it's dexterity.
Ooh.
Okay. Dex. All right, bet.
Because you are not only attacking, but like you've got to go in at the perfect angle.
Target.
I mean, you've got a needle. You can't break the needle. Like, I mean, there's a lot. This is a lot more than just an attack.
God.
This is a straight up dex test.
Yeah. Come on, under 55, please. 53. Oh my God. 53 under 55.
You do. You slam this there, and it does. The timing is impeccable. He was about the samurai sword, right? His hand is the samurai sword's on the wall, and that samurai sword is a cunt hair away from being completely unsheathed. Right, the tip is still in there, and you slam it home. Medicine takes effect relatively quickly. Hand drops. You hear the samurai sword shatter or drop and clatter to the ground. And it's at this moment that you see right in front of you thousands of shards of glittering, razor-sharp fragments of space-time emerge from the corners, constituting the shape of hounds. You've already rolled on this, L. Your previous unnatural roll, you know these to be hounds of angles or hounds of Tantalus.
All right. Hounds of Angles or Hounds of Tantalus. He's down. I'm seeing all this space time shit happen. Sorry, that's my cat.
And you guys all see these shards kind of manifest. I've got a shotgun and what I assume to be a duty pistol in play here. Anybody shooting anything right off the rip?
The dogs. The time hounds.
Does Deputy Jackson or Dr. Al? You guys see it? They form in the corner of the room. You've got multiple. You look around. There's multiple of them, every corner of the room, and they're converging. They're starting to converge on you. They do not look friendly.
Al's just gonna look at all this and everyone and just say, "Gentlemen, fire at will."
Yeah, I'm definitely.
And one more thing before I do anything, I'm gonna toss my firearm to Garcia.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh.
You get out. You backing out, obviously, right? Leaving this unconscious body. A hound is right over it. Do you guys take the FBI agent's command and shoot Dr. Al, Deputy Jackson?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we
roll me
and take a
roll
shot.
firearms.
I think these dogs are sick or something.
Yes, they have a terrible, terrible, terrible form of rabies. Now, please fire.
Woo!
I'm sorry, little guy. I
That's
gotta
a
push you
5.
down.
Let's see. 5 under 60.
Yeah, that's a success. Deputy Jackson, are you there? I thought I might be having mic trouble. He's on the phone. He's good. He's good. Take your time, brother, if you can hear me. In this moment, maybe he shoots, maybe he doesn't. It doesn't. That's a success, Lenny. But it doesn't matter because you guys all watch as the form of these hounds fold and stretch, extend, and warp in such amazing ways that it triggers sanity checks. all of you.
These dogs
Let's
are
do it.
fucking sick.
Nick, take your time. Do what you've got to do, brother.
Uh, 15 under 54.
67 under 83 or 82.
Let's
Sorry.
go.
Is that all successes?
Yes.
I need you all on a success to roll me 1d6 sanity point damage.
Okay.
6.
6?
2.
No, I just getting the dice. Three. $79. Okay.
Yeah, you guys take this. I'm going to take let me get Deputy Jackson. I've got his character sheet somewhere pulled up here.
Oh yeah, I think he's on Foundry.
No.
I believe he put a little screenshot.
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh,
I got
you're
a
good,
phone
man.
call from my employee in the field, and I had to handle something real
Hey,
quick.
I completely understand that. You owe me a sanity check.
Yeah.
As Dr. Al shoots the shotgun at these hounds, they fold on each other, they warp and stretch, and they are able to. This hound is able to avoid taking any damage from the shotgun blast.
61 over 48.
All right, so everybody else succeeded and took 1d6 points of sanity damage watching this time distortion. You are going to take 1d20 sanity point damage. Deputy Jackson, welcome to Delta Green, son.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I rolled a 20. I take 20 sanity damage. Below my breaking point, putting me at 28.
Jesus.
You're still reeling from it. You look at this, and we are you take this in. What do you do in this moment? 20 points of sanity damage. What
I
does
think he's
Deputy
just
Jackson do?
frozen in the moment. Just doesn't move, things are happening around him, people may be talking, he's just maybe he's still got his gun pointed, there's nobody even in that spot anymore, he's just cannot comprehend this moment.
Take a picture of that. Dr. Al, shotgun loaded or shotgun lowered, smoke coming off the barrel. Deputy Jackson frozen in time. L stepping away from the scene, getting out of his command to fire, trying to calm everybody down. Right. What is Garcia doing?
Fuck, I'm gonna have to shoot a dog. Let's do it. Oh, I do like dogs more than I like people, but he's got to go. He's
Yeah, you fire.
sick. $17. Let me see. Firearms 20%. 17 under 20.
Right. Let off a couple of rounds, and again they warp time. Roll me Sanity checks. You've seen it again. I don't need one from Deputy Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah.
59 under 82. Wait, no, 79. Wait. 59 under 79. Okay. God. Fucking hell.
60 over 52.
Oh my God.
60 under 52.
Yeah,
Roll me that sanity damage.
we'll do 1d20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
chat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, bless. 4. Oh god.
Wow.
4 points of sanity damage.
Oh. Where am I? 40.
A loud crash rings out, and the wall is busted down. And through this comes 3 bodies carrying odd devices. You've never seen anything like this before, and this team spreads out into the corners and makes quick work of these hounds. They are in hazmat suits. And
Oil hazmat suits, I imagine.
no, white hazmat suits.
Oh, okay.
And on each of their shoulders is a green triangle lapel pin.
Ah, okay.
And they pop through here, make quick work of these. Say, damn, guys, nice jobs. You hear another one say, almost like we did it, Decker, huh? He said, yep, I guess it's time we hit them. And they throw down this gas. And you guys all fall unconscious, except for Deputy Jackson, who still sits there, staring off into disbelief.
Shit.
The last thing that we do is we see one of these Delta Green agents in his hazmat suits carefully grab this sheriff's deputy. His badge catches the camera and glints off of it, and he takes you in a farmer's man carry, and he walks you out through this wall in what used to be wild out there stuff into the gray Aurora skyline. And that's going to conclude our scenario for today.
wow.
If Nick, this scenario, if you recall us talking about a post-apocalyptic Delta Green game,
Yeah.
if you ever want to play again, I just set it up for you. I've got to step away from the camera for just a second.
Fucking hell.
Great job,
Oh my
agents. We
God.
did it, everybody. We saved the day. No one was killed. Well, I mean, some may have died on the inside, but you know, it's fine.
Oh my God.
Great job, everybody.
Jeez. Oh my God.
Dude, I knew I was gonna get cooked if I didn't make that Dex throw. I was like, I'm gonna die. Like right here. I'm gonna die right here if I don't make this. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
the dice definitely had a story to tell today. Man, that was
Epic.
amazing. Yeah, I imagine looking out over this skyline. Nick, I would love you. About a year ago, you started kind of talking like, I want to play some Delta Green. I want to play some Delta Green, and you kind of talked about a post-apocalyptic setting. As we look out over the skyline of this city that you once lived in, we're in the future now. What's that? What's that skyline look like? Give me the give me the operational background and the setting description for this game that we'll one day play. What's
I
this skyline look like?
imagine that we'd sort of be looking down. We're on the edge of town, and we're kind of higher up, and there's the cliff edge, and you just see like mountains and stuff, but it's very orange and dusty, and some of the trees would be dead and bare, and even parts of the desert that used to have foliage and stuff, it's all dead. There's dead mesquite bushes everywhere. Um, Even some of the trees that were known to survive the hot summers of this area are just frail and thin, and uh, no water in sight, no sign of real life at all. And I think the way the sun sits in the horizon sort of really just pushes that through that dust, and just gives it an orange yellowish glow on pretty much everything, and sort of hard to look at the sun over the ridge at the moment, kind of blinding, and the air is like heavy and sort of smells a little odd, like I imagine there's sort of a tang in the air.
Ozone and blood.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, a great game. That played exactly how I wanted it to, back and forth. Again, that's my favorite kind of game, and I wrote that really trying to bring that today, and y'all were amazing with the back and forth. And guess what? We're at $450. It's
Wow.
2:30. We still got 3 games to play. Thank you,
Wow.
everybody who's contributed, supported, shared it, popped in the chat, said hi, whatever the case may be. It all matters. It is, I'm truly, I'm touched. Thank you, everybody. We will be back shortly with our 3 o'clock game hosted by Jack. We're going to be playing The Witch is Dead. Before we sign off for our first game, I know at least one of you does things creatively in the actual play world. Definitely want to let you shout yourself out, Nick. And I'd also love it if anybody else does anything or wants to or do a subtle nod to any work that you guys do. Please, absolutely. This is Frontline Fiction. We love to talk about ourselves and we love to talk about Frontline Fiction, but we exist to shine a spotlight on what other people are doing in this community. And I would love to hear what you guys got going on in your own creative circles. Nick, because I know you've got a lot going on. Why don't you kick us off?
Yeah, I'd want to give a shout out to Death Dream Studios. That's another live stream that I'm a part of on Monday nights. You can find Death Dream Studios on Facebook, internet, Discord, and we were in the Death Dreams was in the chat at some point, coming in to say hello. So show some love back if you can, and thank you guys.
Pleasure having you. And man, Death Dreams that's an awesome group, and yeah.
I wanted to pop in and say thank y'all so much, everybody to the chat, to Frontline Fiction, everyone who set this up. Thank y'all so much for coming in and supporting. You can find me on some other audio dramas. I'm a voice actor and actor by trade. You can find me at my name, BRANDENLAREDO. And yeah, check out demo d.emo on Spotify and YouTube. That's our latest audio drama. And yeah, thank you all again so much for having me. And I had a blast. Thank you so much to our handler. Shout out to our handler. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Yeah. I guess I'll go. Not gonna drop any links or anything, but like I said before, I'm Zoe. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to see you. If I've seen you around, it's great to see you again too. I had an awesome time playing. I love playing with you guys. I am a professional game master, and I run things like Dungeons and Dragons and Thirsty Sword Lesbians and such on that platform under just my name, ZO, because I've got such a short name that I can just use my name for everything. I would love to see you at a ton of different international LARPs that I tend to do because I'm a live action role player. That's my primary fixation. So if you are attending any events, you should hit me up and be like, hey, are you going to that one? I'll tell you some of the things that I'm doing upcoming. I'm going to Convention of Thorns, which is a wonderful LARP done by Wonder LARP over in Poland. They do a great job. Wizard Society runs a few LARPs that I'm going to, and the next one that I'm going to is College of Wizardry, which is an amazing experience where you get to go and pretend to be a student at a wizarding and witchcraft school, and you get to go get sorted into a house and go compete in house games. You play Fireball Dragon, where you could be a jock and a nerd at the same time, which is a rare opportunity, I gotta say. And next year, I'll be participating in some events by Chaos League, which is an Italian-based LARP company. They're doing Bunker 101, which I'll be participating in the run number 5 in, where you get to be a dweller in this vault that exists underground that has saved you from a nuclear explosion. And it's been a couple of generations. You've been living in this underground society. You get a character. You get to have fun for like 72 hours. If you ever want to hit me up, just hit me on the socials. Like here. Bye.
Bye.